Hey, what is up everybody? Craven Billiards. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are taking a look at the pool matches I am watching, episode 2. And this match versus, I don't know his name, I don't know how to pronounce it, Irsal and Oliver. And just to give you a heads up why the match is 9-7 already is because, one, it's a long match and there's no way I'm going to sit there for an hour and a half listening and just kind of replaying it. I watched it already live once and I couldn't live stream it, unfortunately. I was dealing with the kids, so they were kind of loud and that just wasn't the right time to do this. So I got some time to do this, and like I said, the Irsal guy was down 6, or Oliver was up 6 and Irsal was down to 2, so it was 6-2, and Irsal made a great comeback in this match, and I want everyone to see this. This was the most intense match I've ever watched live. Like, my hands were sweating, I was like shaking, I was rooting for both guys, and so here we go. Previously, Oliver just won the last rack, so he's getting ready to break on the final. He's on the hill, and again, I just love watching the break with these guys. I mean, he didn't get the one on the side, but I mean, it's just these guys make it look so easy, and I sit there and practice the break for like hours. Not in one day, but like all in a week. I practice for hours on that break, and it just love watching them make it so effortlessly. So it looks like he's gonna push out. I don't really remember this watching live, so I don't know what he did, and I usually don't watch these videos. I like to write off my brain. I don't like to watch it and then commentate. I like to watch this video in real time. I don't remember everything. Let me go ahead and give my input on this. It looked like he was gonna jump or swerve it. It looks like he has the jump cue out. Well, never mind. I don't know, guys. I am tweaking. Okay, yeah, he pushed out. I don't know why I said jump cue. It just, the way he went and elevated the cue. I know he didn't grab his jump cue, but it just looked like it for a minute. I think he was the one who jumped it. I can't remember. I know someone jumped it. I know someone jumped this ball. I was watching a little bit of Ursal's match. Very good player, sharp player. This match was all emotions, and throughout the whole match you could see the emotions on both players. Just the pure intense nerves, I'd say. For sure nerves. So he's gonna jump this. I think that's why he pushed it out that way, for a jump, and he hit it pretty dang good, honestly. I mean, he fluked the 5, so he's gonna go ahead and get lucky. And as you guys can see, that dude in the chair, Irsal, is, I mean, dude, you could just tell by the emotions of this match, these last couple of games. I can't even describe how Irsal is feeling in that chair right now. Just go ahead and look at him. Like, that's intense. Like, he don't even want to watch. Like, that's pretty intense. I don't know if anyone's ever felt like that. I definitely have never felt that kind of intensity in my life. Even playing in semi-pro events, I've never felt that kind of intensity with the arena, the stage lights, the packed house. It's got to be such a feeling. So it looks like he's playing the combo. Wants to hit this light. Perfect shot. Hold it for the 2. And, you know, I kind of like going bottom right. I don't know what he's going to do. Or maybe at bottom left. You know, kind of take the 3 in this bottom left pocket. There we go. See me, I play so differently. I always think I have to get really close to the ball. And that's just not the case when you watch these guys. They still take that long distance, medium distance shot versus getting the cue ball up there, and they also have a specific angle they want to get on. Go ahead and use a little bit of top right. Oof, he decided to draw it. I definitely want to draw it, but like I said, these guys take severe angles I mean, obviously he's going to play it in the same pocket, but, you know, play the 8 ball in the same pocket, I should say. But still, they're so unpredictable. Unless you, like, play that kind of level, you just don't see that kind of stuff. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Sometimes I don't see that kind of stuff. It's just they blow my mind, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even see that. You know, I didn't think of that. You know, just makes you question what these guys actually think about when they're shooting. Little bottom. I keep messing the English up. Top left. So this obviously is where it all changes. It looked like he kind of smirked. I don't know. I also caught that when I was watching this live. I was watching his face, and it just looked like he was smirking. I don't think so, but you know, he's looking great. He's eyeing it up. He's taking his time. He's not speeding it on. Guy in the chair, man, I feel so bad for him. That it's got to be horrible. Like, this dude came back so far in the match, and just by the way that looked, it was an amazing shot. Everyone was cheering and clapping, and he scratched on the hill to give Irsal a chance to win this match. And oh my god, when I saw this, man, I was literally screaming. I was literally screaming. I've never seen a game like this live, actually, and I've been watching for a while, and sometimes I don't catch the right moments and stuff like this. And then a couple days ago, man, I was watching this, and it happened, and then it was making me stutter now. It's just loss of words. You just could not believe it. You just couldn't believe it. So, of course, these guys take, well, let me be clear, Oliver takes his timeout. I knew that was coming. I said that live. Like, as soon as you could tell, like, he was really upset. So I'm just going to fast forward this part real quick because they take a minute to get back, but we'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Sometimes during those kind of pressure situations, you got to take a time out. You got to recoup, reassess, wash your face, hands, etc., whatever you got to do. Do your little prayer, your little ritual you do. Very important stuff in pool. You got to learn how to be able to go, compose, take a breather, and come back strong. At least strong as you can be. And then when he got back, I'm like, dude, this dude's going to break and run. This dude's actually going to, like, it's over. It's absolutely over for this guy, Oliver. And again, just a second ago, I don't know what he's saying, but just a second ago, you saw Irsal just absolutely, like, ready to just fall out of the chair with so many emotions in this match. So very, very awesome match that we get to see here. These guys putting on a great show for everyone. I mean, I'd imagine it looks like a packed house. I mean, there looks like no seats available in that row up there. So very good. Let's see if he can just make the 1 ball. See if he can drop that, kind of play a gamble on the 2. So that's what I'd be doing right now. Absolutely perfect. He would have hit it really hard. Maybe he had a chance at that 9 ball. And this right here, see, stuff like this I don't forget, guys, because it makes such an impact in the game. At least in my head, it makes such an impact. I'll never forget stuff like this. Even the most stupidest shots I'll never forget, you know, in my life, or just in watching pool. Like Jason Shaw said, sometimes pool will screw with your head, and you question everything. So it's just awesome to see stuff like this happen. I bet it's even way better in person, being able to experience it. So this is a very hard shot. I knew he was going for this. Obviously, you want to play a 2-rail shot here, cut it in the right, play this cue ball almost right where he's at now. And I mean, dude, he played an amazing shot under the pressure, under the circumstances he's in. Remember, he's still got to win this game, get on the hill, and then be able to successfully close out the match from being down 6-2. I think it was 6-2. Yeah, he was down by a lot. Like I said, I'll link it in the description below. I will link it. You guys can go check it out, watch it live, or watch it a replay of it live. So Honestly, man, I like the side pocket. I really dig it. We're going to see what he does, though. Just draw it back. Good, smooth draw. Like I said, these guys are so unpredictable, though. You never know what they're going to actually do. So he plays for the corner. I guess it's really all about comfortability and really what the shooter sees at the shot. I know people say in the comm box, like, it's actually a different angle, so you can't really tell. But down there, those guys really know what they're going to shoot. You know what I'm saying? They can see that angle. They have a better look, a better perspective than we do up here. So taking in the corner. Let's see if he plays center ball. Does he roll it? Does he follow it? Let me know what you guys would do. Timestamp this shot right now and tell me how you would play this shot. Because I'll tell you how I would do it. I would probably draw back and play it in the same corner if I had the angle. But it looks like he's got to go off the rail. Side. I know. He can go straight. See, again, I can't tell from this angle. I mean, I am also staring at a screen that's a little far away. So it's hard to actually see. And the TV's not big. So... yep, just stop this ball, maybe draw it back an inch or two. Depends on how he feels about it. I would just stop it, though. Yeah, see, that's... Me doing that, I would have missed that shot. I wouldn't have played it like that. And this was intense, man. This is for him to get on the hill. I don't even remember if this was, like, to get in the quarters or the semis, but, you know, there's a lot of, like... I don't know the language, but there was other languages being spoken in the chat that I do not know of. Maybe Indonesian, maybe Philippines. I'm not sure. I can't even see the flags right now. So, well, this guy made a comeback, and the fans are cheering. You know, these people are very excited to see this, especially, like I said, him being down so many games. This is incredible. And poor Oliver. All you can do is sip your water and hope to and pray to God that you can get a chance and you can get a good opportunity to make something happen when times are tough. But like I said, when I watched this match live, man, it was just intense. I mean, I think it was right before I was putting the kids down, or we were putting the kids down for bed, and I was like, I gotta finish this match. I gotta see the outcome. And then I was like, man, this would be a perfect video to do on my new playlist that I'm creating. So that's what I did. I was like, dude, oh man, my back hurts on this angle. But I was like, dude, man, this is gonna be a perfect opportunity. Like, I can like kind of like sometimes live stream matches, or I can do the pre-recorded stuff too. And it's very cool to see that sportsmanship right there. They're both knuckling up. So excuse me. Hair's itchy. Alright. And also, my mic, well, not microphone, but the headset's broke, so I have to keep, like, repositioning it because it keeps sliding off my ear. And it's hard to hear what's going on. So, again, back at it. Shout out to that referee. He is very, very, very good at his job. Making sure to take his time. That rack is completely tight. Nobody's getting gypped out here. This is obviously what you would want to see. This is like... I don't even know how to put it. This is like watching like the two best like fighters in the arena right now, like just going at it hand for hand, punch for punch, and everybody's cheering. Like that's the kind of vibe it feels right now. It's just very intense. Everybody's kind of like everybody's chattering. Everybody's like that energy's got to be crazy, and I'm sure both players feel it. One negative, one positive, and the fans are just like making it such a great experience, man. Like I said, I don't know what it feels like, but I would definitely try to enjoy it, no matter if I was losing 9-0 or if I was up 9-9. I would just enjoy the moment. I think he just gave himself a little pray, close his eyes, pray, open them up, and this is it right here. I was like, man, he's gonna break and run. But I'll tell you what, guys, stay tuned right here. If you've already stayed tuned this long, stay tuned right here for the last rack, because this was the craziest ending that I've ever seen to any pool game ever. Just the amount of chances both players got in this rack right here, this last final. Let's go ahead and watch it together, because it was amazing. I'm speechless when it comes to it. So he made the one on the side again consistently, and he got a bad leave. What do? Do you push? Do you kick? Do you Do you bank it? You know, what do you do? You know, I'm just talking now, but yeah, you got to push out. Best option you can do. Where do you push out? Great question. I don't even remember where he pushed out. I think he pushed up table where he's at. I believe he pushed up table where he was at. Maybe not in the exact spot, but over there, towards that way. Like I said, I can't draw on the freaking screen, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about as a pool player. Sometimes we all don't agree, but I think we can agree with this push. I really believe he put it all the way up there. Let's see. So do you take it or do you give it back? It's the best option here. Of course he wants to just get down and fire it, but you know if you do that, you're gonna sell out something. So I was looking at this. I said the cue ball can go right where Oliver's looking, kind of like where the 9's at. Like you can come in, bank the 2 ball on the left, and then it would be a lot easier. But then I'm looking at it like, no, probably cue ball comes in on the left side, looking this way. If you're looking at the player's view, then the right side. But I know it's a little confusing. So he passed it back, and I think that's what you don't understand about push-outs is whoever is the pusher really gets the shit end of the stick. They really do. Because you're like, man, he ain't gonna do that. You know, and then this player, Irsal, comes up with one of these shots. There's something maybe you didn't even see, or you know. So I think you can tell by now Irsal really wants this, like really bad. The guy was down by like 4 games, 5 games, whatever it was. He was down bad. Yeah, he was down 4 games. And like I said, I'm not trying to make an hour-and-a-half video of all the games. It's a long time. They take some breaks. So I thought about doing the last, I think, 2 games, 3 games that are like the most nail-biting. So he played a really good shot here. He made it. That's what I was like. I was absolutely stunned about when he shot this ball in, because I didn't see it right away. But he was like, "Oh my God, he made the 2." Now I'm like, "Oh my God, he's going for the 9. He's going for the 9 right here. This could be crazy. The whole crowd would go nuts here." And because I think yeah, my fiance and I were watching this together live, and I was like, "Dude, baby, he's going for the 9. He's going off the rail. Carry him into the 9." And man, he got a little fortunate, but I would have honestly loved to see him make that for the game-winning shot. So we're back at the safety play again. We want to play some defense here. Of course, this is Hill. We don't want to blow it out. Play a bank. I think he can see the bank, but I wouldn't play the bank. You know, times like this, you know, they always say like swing or miss, you know, and honestly, I'm ducking. Where? I don't know where these guys play their safes at, but that's one thing about my own game that I'm pretty bad at. It's just being able to see the safety shots. I'm so aggressive. Oh yeah, I think he sold it out. Yeah, man. Watch this. Yeah, now I start remembering as it starts playing. Yeah, he really messed this up. He sold out the 9, and I'm telling you guys. Hopefully anyone in the comments or anybody watching this actually saw this match live or in person or whatever. Comment down below if you did. I want to know. How are you watching this? Were you on the side of your couch biting your nail, getting ready to like scream? Because I sure as would. And he butchered it, man. He butchered it bad. And I think I was reading the comments, some guy was like, nerves for sure. These guys are very nervous now. The one guy, Oliver, had it, man. The whole game, you could tell his like confidence was up. And then just like slowly but surely, he's still making mistakes. He starts giving out some opportunities for Irsal, and just completely, when you get these opportunities like this, ladies and gentlemen, take them. And this should be some motivation for you. So he fouls. I don't even know why he jumped it. I would have definitely kicked it on the back rail, coming straight, like trying to maybe hit it as full as I can in the face on the backside of the 3. So now I'm like, wait, now hold on. It gets so good here. So I'm like, now this guy's got ball in hand. Irsal is done. He's done. There's no way this guy is getting back to the table with a ball in hand, open layout like this. The balls are all just laying there for just pickings, pretty much. So now I'm like, all right, he's going to go ahead. He's going to, I'm like, oh, man. At first, I'm like, he's going to play this 5-9 again. And, and I'm like, let me be realistic. He ain't playing that 5-9. I think he drew it back either to the left side pocket or the right side pocket. I can't remember. Maybe not. I can't remember. No, he drew it. Yeah, he got out of line here. It's just unbelievable how these guys start shooting. Like, I thought my shot I just said was like the right shot, or at least like the most the most chance of getting on a good angle for the 5. And he just, like, again, not butchered it bad, but he butchered it. He overplayed it. So now he's got to try to cut it and just, like, absolutely mess that up. Gave Irsal another chance at the table, and by this point, I'm, like, biting my nails harder and harder to where I'm starting to, like, I don't know what the piece is in there, but I'm starting to, like, bite it so hard that, like, yeah, it's starting to hurt. I'm getting flustered. I'm like, dude, these guys have multiple opportunities here. It's just ridiculous how these guys handle the nerves sometimes. I know I might get some criticism and backlash for saying it, but come on, man. You guys are kind of used to it, And he tried to play it safe here. Got away with it. I don't think he froze him to the 7 or had him touching on that ball. He can see it. He can bank it. If it's an all or nothing shot, you got to bank it. Shoot or miss. Obviously, shoot, make. But he could play a safety too. Depends on how he wants to shoot this. And see, just by the way he banked that, I definitely believe he was playing for the corner and just butchered it again, just by the nerves. So you can't tell me nerves don't play a part, or a mental game doesn't work in the game here. It absolutely works. You got to have a strong mental game. And I feel like Oliver is just watching his game go bye-bye. So this dude's got to really hit this ball. Matter of fact, 2 rail, 3 rail. He's got to punch it in just like that. Got a nice kiss off the 7 just to kind of push him there a little bit more. So by this point, I think you guys know Irsal is going to most likely close it out. If not, I would be very upset if he were to give him another chance, because at that point, the other dude deserves the win in the chair. But he almost, like, did not make that ball. It made me, yeah, my hands were sweaty. They're not that sweaty now, of course, because it wasn't in, today, now it's not in the moment. But man, in that moment, I think I was feeling not the same nerves, but I was feeling some nerves. So draw this back, and of course you want to play the 9 on the bottom right corner, and just watch his emotion, the reaction he gets when he makes that 9 ball. It's just amazing to see the nerves and the emotions finally kind of go over and done with. The wave is done, and right here I think he knew he won it. And everyone's like shushing in the background. It's awesome. It's just amazing. This crowd's going crazy. All the phones are out, quiet as a drop. And I don't know where he was going to, but if he was going to the semifinal here or not, or the final, I don't remember. I know someone was in the final, Naoki Oi or something like that. But what a great match for Irsal. Shout out to him, man. I would definitely be watching more of his games, because he looks like a serious monster on the table. The comebacker. He is a comeback king. And it was just amazing to see his reaction after winning, and just, I feel great for him, but then I feel upset for Oliver, who definitely had it from the start of the match all the way up to like when Irsal got up to like 5 or 6. So once he got up to 5 or 6 games, I think Oliver knew it was going to get serious. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.